is on Arabs and math. Al-Khwarizmi, a Muslim scientist, achieved and contributed much to the known world by making possible the math we use today, including the basic form of Arabic numerals. His contributions are shown throughout the different academic topics, and how his work influenced modernized thinking is depicted in his book. So, Al-Khwarizmi was born in Uzbekistan at approximately 780 AD. So as you can see, it says in his book here, the cover, he invented algebra. He also invented the first atlas of the world, the first math textbook, and the numbers that we use today. What happened to him is he became an instructor at a place called the House of Wisdom. The House of Wisdom is located in Baghdad. So what it is it's a translation center, a library, and an academic center. Students, scholars, anyone who wanted to further their knowledge. It's a cross of the greatest civilizations in the time period, which would be Babylonian, Greek, Hindu, Arabic, and Persian. So he was intrigued by the exterior. As you can see, it's very large and structurally sound and built very nicely. And plus, at the time period, there would be a lot of people around the center just gathering around. And the other picture in black and white is the library. And as you can see, there are a lot of scholars and students going in there to try and further their knowledge using the books.
So Al-Khwarizmi was one of the greatest scientists in his time, and he is also astronomer, geographer, and mathematician. His great contribution is dedicated into geography, astronomy, and especially mathematics. For geography, he compiled the face of the Earth, which is a revised version of Ptolemy's work. He found out that Ptolemy's calculations to measure the Earth were wrong, so he corrected it and reorganized data with new coordinates. And with the help of 70 geographers, they compiled the face of the Earth, which is the first complete explanation of the geography and cartography of the known world. This is a reconstruction of the section of his world map concerning the Indian Ocean. For astronomy, he compiled Zij. Zij is the name of Islamic astronomical books. He was also the astronomer of the court in Baghdad when he was alive. His Zij contains table and charts of the movements of the sun, the moon, and the 5 planets that's known by the time. His data was so accurate, so it was translated into Latin and Chinese, and it was circulated around the world later. This is one page of the Latin translation of his work. And Kitty will talk about the mathematics contribution.
So Al-Khwarizmi wrote a book called The Compendious Book on Calculations, and basically what we know it today as the book explained quadratic and linear equations, as we know in algebra. And the term algebra in the book means completion, and that word in the book is to subtract from both sides of the equation to find the missing figure, or like when we solve for x. He took knowledge from India and Greece to find his calculations, and his calculations are published in the book using Arabic numerals. He studied ancient Indian texts to help find the knowledge for the book today, and the book has made math easier for us today.
So after Al-Khwarizmi, 300 years later after Al-Khwarizmi, English monk found a copy of the book, and he translated it into Latin, and then the new system was easier to understand than the Roman numerals. And then, so Fibonacci and other men of science and math started to push for Arabic numerals to become the norm to use. And in 1299, Florence, Italy banned the use of these numerals because they were too easy to change. Like you could change a 6 into an 8 and make a bigger profit. And then by the 1500s, almost everyone was using these numerals.